So we're going to receive from Coach, and then we'll take questions.
I just want to give a shout out to Archie Miller in Rhode Island. They could have bowed down. We were hot. Probably one of the best stretches we've had in this program in a long time on offense in the first half. And I credit the kids, Sebastian Thomas, their guards, their bigs. They fought back pretty good because we were hot and we were feeling it, and it could have gone really our way, but they continued to be physical, took the lead in the second half. I'm really proud of our energy, our effort, and our attitude. It was a Fordham street fight, the way we want to play. We got to clean up some things defensively, but we got stops when we needed to. We never got down. Everybody, it was like a couple years ago, every huddle, everybody was just saying, let's go, next play, next play, next play. Nobody at any point in time thought that we weren't going to win that game. That mentality is very important moving forward, especially in February. And we talk about being the best team we can be, peaking come February into March. Well, we've been getting closer and closer, honestly, since VCU, and then at Davidson, 2-possession game, and then UMass. And then these guys did a ridiculously good job in the past 4 games, but quite frankly, they're not happy. We feel like we should be, 6-0, 7-0 in the last. So, and that's the mentality. They've come in every single day. You don't know if we're 9-0, 10-0, 0-7, 2-7, 3, whatever it is. They just keep plugging away. So, incredibly proud of these guys. And right now, it's about the seniors. We got 5 home games left, right? And it's important that we honor them and their commitment to this program. And that's what we did tonight.
Yeah, Sam in the chest.
Coach, when you got off to that big run in the first half, leading with 15 points, it felt like not only were you guys hitting shots, but you were getting opportunities off of stops.
Yeah.
How much do you feel like, how important was that for you guys today?
Extremely, extremely important. We feed off of our energy when we get stops. Then they're good. Sebastian Thomas leads the league in steals for a reason. He got a couple of easy ones and got going a little bit. And then we took a couple ill-advised shots. Not too many, though, but they make you pay. They want to run fast. When we were in the half court, we were getting stops. And I thought our zone, when we went to it initially, really helped us in the second half. And then they figured that out, and we got out of it. But I thought our stops really helped us specifically in the first half get out to that start.
Matt, you got a lot of good looks, a lot of misses that didn't go your way from beyond the arc, and then not being able to complete that one-on-one. Just how do you keep that short memory mentality, and you were able to obviously get the putback, get your team to win tonight?
I think the staff and my guys on my team, their full belief in me kind of helps a ton. Missing shots. It wasn't my night tonight shooting it. I got, lucky putback there at the end, which is great. We got a great team win, but I think the staff's belief in me and my teammates' belief in me. I'm missing shots, and Fetty's telling me in the huddle, next one. I trust you, and that means the world. So I'm going to fix that. I'll be better, but I appreciate all these guys, their support for me.
Japhet, your assist numbers in conference play compared to last year have taken a big leap. Could you talk about just your comfortability level on the floor and just confidence in the guys that you're feeding the ball to?
It's just easy being around these guys and just being around everybody that's willing to buy in and buy into what we do and attitude. So being able to know everybody's going to be where they're supposed to be at makes it a lot easier. So take care of the ball is cool, but these guys make it easier. So
I'll add to that. All right, that's great. But what you just heard him say in the huddle, and if I didn't get to it, if I don't get to it, I want to make sure I did. Right now, it's clear who the voice is. It's clear who the voice is in every huddle. It's clear who the voice is on the floor. It's clear who's in control and pace of the game, and that's this kid right here. That's been his biggest attribute, the most development he's had is becoming the leader of this program, and it's very clear, and that's the difference in this team recently.
Chris?
And we've seen the great guard play in this conference. We just saw it with Rhode Island. What is it like having that sort of control, not only with him, but also with Jackie, and just able to have that option in the guard play?
Yeah, look, coaches get praised when you win, you get killed if you lose. It's not about coaches, it's players making plays. And right now, it's connectivity. These guys know they only got a short time left. These two, including Jack and Abdu, they're starting to play like it. They're acting like professionals in film. When you do yoga, in practice, in huddles, during scout, you can sense a level of detail and focus every single day in everything they do, and that's really something. It's fun to be a part of. And it's not always going to make it wins or losses. Like, we could have easily gone the other way. We would have felt no other way. That's what this team is. They stuck together. They're good kids working hard, and they've earned the right to make those shots and to play that way.
Coach, Rhode Island was able to storm back again in that first half, and then it seemed like in the second half, the beginning, that 3-2 was just working some magic for you guys, especially in the full court. That 3-2 zone press was a lot of success. Can you just speak to your ability to make that adjustment and make that transition?
Yeah, they were feasting a little bit. They figured out some things in their ball screen coverage. We were getting some touch fouls and getting some mismatches, so we felt like just to keep them off balance. And I think we got 3 straight stops in it. Then he's a really good coach. And they got really good players, so you're not going to hold him down for that long. Calls a timeout, comes out, and he made a couple of adjustments himself. They got downhill. They crashed the glass, which is what you're supposed to do against zone. They made a couple of big shots. So he did a good job adjusting to it, and then we got out of it, and then we got stops going, man, which is what our identity is. So to finish the 2-minute game by getting what we call a kill with 3 stops in a row, to us, that's what we take pride in. And that was the difference, our toughness.
And Coach, how would you evaluate your guys' progress in being able to get stops without fouling?
Yeah, I mean, we found it was a physical game. That's the difference. If we can guard, like we took a few gambles, right? For instance, in the first half, Jackie goes for steal because he's feeling it. But we got to be a little bit disciplined and not foul at half court because we need him in the game because he was hot and he was playing well. Now he's got to sit for the last 6 minutes, right? So I love whatever else is going on out there. I want to be
Leave that Steve back.
It's fantastic, right? Shout out to a couple former players. Corey Fisher came to see. And it's really cool to have your former players come back.
And then, Coach, I just wanted to ask about Coach Woodle's full game stretch.
Yeah.
Could you talk about anything that while he was in charge of the team, anything that you really liked, anything that that stood out to you during his time as interim head coach?
Yeah, so Coach Woodle's temperament's a little bit different than mine. Okay, and I think that was necessary for this particular group. But you got to remember, we've been together, our staff's been together for 4 years. Ron, who's done a ridiculously good job on the offense recently in execution. Coach Woodall, right? Henry Lowe, right? Trey Morton. So we've been together for 4 years. The continuity, we know each other very well. And there wasn't really a drop-off. You know, we've built a standard and a culture here over 4 years. And these guys, really, when you have the maturity, 5 seniors, right, a couple of upperclassmen, it kind of runs itself. And they just did a fantastic job of managing things. They got a lot of experience out of it. And then me watching from a different vantage point, I learned a lot about our staff, which is all positive.
Anything else? Thanks a lot, guys.
Go Rams.
That's right.